my god, my fupa. I got my little fupa out. That's so funny. That's why, because my tank top. I'm like, look at this, like, hey Chris, what's up, my friend? I was just in my DBT group. I go to it at the hospital, and there was a Lifestar that came. Chris, you already left. Why'd you leave? At least you said hi. At least you said hi. Now I'm lonely. Now I'm so lonely. Thanks for the like. Hi, Junior Garza. Welcome. Do you hear my voice just go up 8 octaves? When I start to, oh, you're back. Thank you, Chris. I thought you left. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I got really sad for a second, and it was just me here. And Junior Garza popped on, and I was about to cry, Chris. Thank you, Junior Garza. Like and subscribe to Junior Garza too. Junior Garza, is that your name, or do you want me to call you something else? I just want to make sure, because I feel like at this point, I got you, I got Baby Bra, I got Candy. I'm trying to remember everyone's names, okay? Because I'm not good at names. I'm not good at names. In my real life, if I am not 100% confident in your name, meaning I have met you within the past 3 months, I will not say your name until, like, I've known you for a long time, because I get scared. I don't know. You've been in the hospital all day. Are you okay? Is it like something that you were anticipating going in for, or was it like an emergency type thing that you were not expecting? Because that's scary. And I've been at the hospital a lot lately, so like I get it. And sometimes you're waiting in the room and it's just like you're just waiting, man, and you're just sitting there. You can only twiddle your thumbs for so long. That's when I read my Bible. Actually, I brought my Bible with me today because I got in like an hour early. My 2-year-old, oh gosh, I'll pray for him. Oh man, I hope he's okay. Man. Chris, I do love you. Yes, of course I do. Guys, someone said today, they're like, I love your hair. And it was someone in my group, and they know the journey. Like, I barely wear it like this. I usually have like a scarf or something on, or a hat or something. But I wore it normal, and you can't really tell, but there's like little divots in my head from, like, it's not like a flat line. There's like little bumps in from where my scalp had been all scabbed over, and it looks like a rocky mountain. Like most people's heads are curved. Mine is not. Mine is a little rocky mountain. Okay, anyway, I keep repeating it because it's actually really, can you tell? You probably can't tell. It's pretty funny. And someone said that they liked my hair today, and I honestly had to look around at everyone else in the room to make sure she was talking to me, because I was like, did you just say that to me? Because it sounded so genuine. And I was like, it sounded so genuine. And like this girl is like, she is so fucking sweet. She is a love bug to the core, and God bless her. And the fact that she asked me, I told them a few weeks ago that I was leaving the house and I was gonna go, I was planning on leaving, and then literally right after that session, I found out my brother was moving back home and everything kind of changed. So I stayed at my parents' house, and when I came in, well, actually, when she came into group one, the first thing she said today, she was like, oh, did you end up leaving? Like, how is everything going? And it just made me really happy that, you know, I see her once a week, maybe every other week, but she literally just remembered what I had said and followed up with me. And I'm just sharing this because it really is the little things that you do for someone. Like, you could be surface level and someone's having a conversation, you could be nodding along, smiling, pretending you're having a conversation, right? It goes in one ear, out the other. That, you might think, has huge impact on a person. Just stay with me here. I know it's hard. Trust me. But just stay with me. But what I think is even more of an impact on someone is when you show up for them without being cued in on it. Yeah, how do I go from not being able to formulate a sentence to being like I don't understand my linguistics. Before my last injury, and I say last now because I've had so many brain injuries that have messed me up. The one when I broke my neck, I lost my ability to speak. Like, I couldn't form sentences anymore because, like, something was misfiring from my brain. Like, I could think of it, but I couldn't physically get the words out of my mouth. So I had to reteach myself how to speak based on, like, muscle memory. So I had a feeling or thought, I'd reteach myself muscle memory how it comes out. So if it's something that, like, I haven't really, like, you know what I mean, like fully practiced or I've done before, it sometimes get a little choppy, and sometimes things just, like, get messed up. And then sometimes completely fine. I don't understand my brain. But anyway, hi, I love you guys. We can see my little fupa. Sorry, I'm doing that because I can see it. So I have to expose myself. Also, I did forget to shave my pits. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I have to tell you guys. Because a girl can't lie. We did. When we do our DBT group, we start off with, like, a mindfulness exercise. And it's usually like, okay, like, you know, we're going to listen to, like, this meditation. Or one time I was like, we're going to mindful eat. And everyone just eat a piece of pizza. And this time, we all took a little shell from a box. We weren't allowed to look at it first. And then when they said go, we investigated the shell. And then we all gave our shells back. And then she laid them out. And she was like, okay, if you want, go find your shell. And I found my shell. I looked at that. I looked at the row. I looked at all and I said, those aren't mine. And then I saw my guy and I was like, that's mine. And I looked at all of them again for a second check. And I was like, yep, that's definitely mine. I felt really proud of myself for remembering my shell. Did you guys remember your shells today? Did you do the same mindfulness exercise as I did? And did you find your shell, yes or no? Oh, wow. Oh, I love this song. I read in scripture today that you are not supposed to call on this earth Father except for Lord God. Which now I sit back and I laughed and I'm like, has the Roman Catholic religion never read that part of scripture? Because I grew up Roman Catholic. Sorry if you are, but that's my question for you guys now. Like, I'm non-denominational. Why? Because that's what I am. If I was raised Roman Catholic, I no longer went to that church. Why? Because I didn't feel like I had a relationship with God at that church. Not saying anything about so-and-sos, but that's a huge conversation in its own. Now, what I am going to say is I remember, the whole reason I'm bringing up Roman Catholic is because they call their priest, like, father. And so there's, like, priests, there's, like, fathers, there's, like, they have, like, all the bishops, whatever. But, like, I just got a pastor. And so, like, there's so many different names for people, right? And I'm also going to say, none of this is this is all one random bramble, by the way. Also, about saying father, I've told my parents, my biological parents, Jody and Glenn, why do I say biological? Because I have the same DNA as them. Do I have other parents in my life? I have the Lord as my father. And what I'm getting to here is the fact that I have told them I call them Jody and Glenn because I'm 25 and I don't have respect for them. And so I call them Jody and Glenn by their first names. And Jody goes, she goes, I just want this family to be happy. She goes, I just want to be called Mom. But, like, she says that like that as, like, a guilt trip. She actually doesn't care because my sister calls her fat whore and she laughs at it. So I'm like, Jode, Big Jode. I'm like, you've been called Big Jode our entire life. We've called you Big Jode. Do not switch up on me right now. Come on, Big Jode. We call her Jay Dingles. She responds to it. Glenn is Glenjamin. He doesn't have a fun name because, like, he doesn't vibe. Like, honestly, he's kind of not like a party pooper, but, like, he just doesn't have that same, like, so he's Glenjamin, okay? He could have the same, but he's scared, and that's his problem. And I'm learning that. People have their own problems. Just like all these problems I'm telling you guys, guess whose problem they are? They're my problems. I gotta fix them. Fuck. you know what? I woke up today. I said, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna go on YouTube Live and talk about all my problems. I'm not gonna do it. I got up at, you know what? I hopped on at 7:30 this morning. It was only 7 o'clock this morning. Actually, in DBT group, I didn't feel like sharing too much, so I shared. Oh shit! I shared how I am kind of feeling like, just like shameful and guilty because, not guilty, sorry, shameful and envious because I'm not able to work right now for medical reasons, and all I want to do is work, and I feel like I'm not, you know, contributing to anything. Like I feel like I'm just wasting time. Like, you know, even though I'm doing things, it's not what I used to be doing. So whatever. So I shared that. Did I need to tell you that? No. What I am going to tell you is that what I wanted to share but didn't was the fact that a way that I have been recently releasing my emotions and processing my emotions has been going on YouTube Live to process them, because why not? You know what I mean? Because I'm like, if it works at groups, you know, like, I bet you other people are going to want to hear this stuff too. Yo, oh, that's what it was with the shells. That's what it was with the shells. The shells, one of them looked like a fat titty. Another one looked like a pimple patch / toe fungus. And another one looked like just, it was like butt cheeks with the crack. And that was amazing because some groups, like in general in life, some people are so PG-13. They're so PG-13. I walk into my DBT group and it is the most adult-oriented group. And I fucking love it. And she kept saying over and over, she's like, it looks like a boob. She goes, it's got a little nipple on it, a little boobie. We were all dying laughing. It was so funny. People in this world shit on us psych patients, but we are fucking hysterical. Like, we are the ones that know what's going on, okay? If you're gonna shit on anyone, it better be the neurotypicals. It better be the fucking, sorry, I don't know who's on here. But people do, they fucking sideswipe us. They're like, oh, we have all these mental issues, so you are all these problems. I go, actually, the funny thing is I have all these mental issues because A, you guys, and not you guys specifically, like A, Jody and Glenn, and B, because I understand things. I go, the more you understand things, the more you realize things are fucked up and you can't change it. I go, how is that my fault? That's not my problem. Which is true. I'm learning. More than half of us psych patients, unless we are currently going through an episode of our mental health in this form of it taking us out of reality, I have noticed most times people's biggest issues and what we laugh and say is we're like, they made us this way, they fucked us up. It's like the people that bullies and just mean people, you don't understand how much really hurts a person until all of a sudden you know someone and you're like, why are they stuttering on their words and they can't stop fidgeting on with their hands, and you know they're blinking and breathing with their words is rhythmic. Why is that happening? And then you're like, oh my god, wait, they have severe PTSD and I never realized. Sorry, is that just me? Was that even relatable to anyone, or is that just me? I do have to know, because that was honestly a very personal example. And then some of the group she goes, you know, I don't really share my private information. And I'm over here laughing because I'm like, I share all my private information. But I share all my private information so that no one else can. Because if you expose yourself, no one else can expose you. Right? So, what the fuck are these guys doing? It's like a fucking Mexican fiesta over here. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. I don't know. I see crazy things that I never would expect to see. Ever. 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 Like, where are we? Oh my god. There's not even anyone to direct the traffic. The traffic. You guys hear how I said that? Ew. Traffic. Let's get on my tractor with the traffic. Yo, if I were one of you guys, I'd totally hop off this live. I love you for not doing that. Thank you for staying. Thank you. Thank you. No, thank you. All right, what'd you say up in chat? I love you. Are you one of the guys? Yeah, bro, I'm one of the guys. Do you got a hole or a pole? I got a hole. Apparently, a lot of people don't know that. Apparently, a lot of people think I'm a boy, which is the craziest thing, because I don't think I look or sound or act like a boy. I'm pretty sure you could look at my little cheekies and I look like a girl. No? I don't know. Comment below. Do I look like a boy or no? Do you guys think I was a little boy when you first hopped on? I don't know. Alright, I'm done. I'm done. Done talking. We take a 30-second break. Break's over. God. Lord help me. Lord have mercy. I notice when I start talking, the viewer count goes down. It's probably just coincidence. Just timing. It's probably just timing. Yeah, I'm all over this fucking one. I'm so distracted, yo. What time is it? Oh, that's why I took my medicine early today. It's definitely wearing off. Because I'm like, I can't even look at the road. I gotta look at everything else around. That's why I gotta talk. Because if I'm focusing on what I'm saying, I can keep my eyes forward and like I can, you know, based on peripheral drive. My ADHD is so bad that genuinely I do not feel safe behind a wheel if I'm not on my medicine. There are many times where I almost got into an accident because of my ADHD. Yep. Because I literally get distracted. It's like, squirrel, shiny. My old car, I used to have Volkswagen Tiguan, and that girl saved my life multiple times for that exact reason. So, we love it. Then it got repoed. I have until the end of the month to come up with $23,000 if I want to buy it out. Like, I'm not gonna do that. How is that gonna fucking happen? Literally, unless I get approved for the disability and I get all the back pay. So that's why I'm like, you know what? Things are cutting it so tight. I'm like, Lord God, I can't wait to see what you're gonna do. I'm sitting back like, God, what's next? You tell me. I'm like, I got nothing. Got nothing but a big smile and a happy vibe. Man. How's everyone's day? Oh, what time is it? It's 4 o'clock. Okay, so, look at my tongue. Hair. All the kiddos they're at their practice. Great job, everyone. Keep up the hard hustle. Everyone's standing there with their hands on their hips. You know what my bad trait is? A big red flag that I have? I have to pee so bad. I've actually gotten very comfortable telling you guys that. I have to pee so bad. But whenever I feel the urge to pee, something that also comforts me, I love this water bottle. I don't really like water, but I'll sip on it because it's like a chewy straw. And it's like, it has like a little suction, so it almost feels like I'm hitting, like a dab pen. Because sometimes when I get stressed, I just suck on my tongue. But if I have this water bottle, I don't fiend. So I was on the Juul for I think maybe 6 months. That shit was bad. Dude, can we drive? I was on the Juul for maybe 6 months, right? Then all of a sudden we started taking the chops. I started doing the chops. If you know what the chops are. If you don't know what the chops are, ask your friends. Don't ask your friends. Ask your mom. If your mom doesn't know what the chops are, ask your dad. Now, then I just ended up going straight backy. And then I one time where I did straight backo from the bong and I seized. And I will never touch it again. So that's the story I'm sharing with you because I need you to also promise me you will never, ever touch that backo out of a bong. Okay? Do not do it. Even if you're like, it's just a little bit. It's not it. Okay? Don't do the chops. God, I have to pee so freaking bad. Is anyone else like this on the live stream, or are they normal? Like, does anyone else do this weird shit, or are most people normal? I think most people are normal. I usually see, like, there's this one guy who does, like, the earthquake tracker. I like him. Yeah. Oh, then there's another guy. There's another guy who does shit like me. He's cool. Yeah, I like him. He's, like, tall. He's got curly hair. Brown hair. Something like that. I don't know, man. Wow. I'm literally in the... I think this car has yelled at me more times than I've gotten off topic. And that's a lot. My tummy hurts. My tummy always hurts. I also learned that my tummy hurts because I hold it really tight, and I also don't eat, and I also breathe really fast and shallow. And if I just stopped doing that, all my problems in life would go away. But I think that's why girls' tummies hurts. So if you know a girl and she's like, her tummy hurts, I want you to tell her, well, are you taking your deep breaths? Is your belly relaxed? She's probably gonna say no. She's probably gonna say no. She's probably gonna say, I'm not breathing at all. She's gonna say, I'm fucking out of breath. And you're gonna say, don't worry, I got this. Take a deep breath. Do not tell someone to take a deep breath if they're hyped up. You know what pisses me off? A lot of things piss me off, but right in this very second, you don't piss me off right in this very second? I can't go for walks when I'm hyped up because my heart is way too fast, because my heart is going fucking 3 beats per second. And when I get like that and I tell my parents, I go, please stop yelling at me. They yell at me and go, you need to go for a walk. And I go, oh, I can't. And now I'm wondering, I'm like, do you guys have any concept about the fact that my heart is gonna explode? Also, does anyone else deal with that? I don't know where that story came from, but thank you for listening to some of my traumatic stories. Bonding. Oh, in DBT group, there was this guy. Oh my god, we're so close to home. I'm just gonna run in and pee. I'm gonna leave you guys in the counter. I'm gonna run in and pee. I'll be back, right? I have to give you a heads up because I have to run in. In DBT group, I'm literally squeezing. In DBT group, we were talking about, you know, ways to just, I don't know. I don't even think we were talking about ways of anything. I think I just shared the fact that they wake up in the morning and they look in the mirror and they go, son of a bitch! Because if your day starts off horrendous already, it can only go up, which I personally disagree with, but to some people that might be the case. Oh my god, guys, we're almost there. I really am. I think I might even leave you in the car and I might go run, go tinkle, and I might grab you. Don't leave me. I see you. Don't leave me. We're almost there. Does this happen to anyone else? Do you like the little dance? Is this embarrassing? I hope it is. I hope so. Because that way my gut reaction would be, my emotions would match the facts. All right, friends. I am gonna leave you in here. I'll be right back, okay? You stay. Don't you dare leave. Okay? Where's my key? I don't even know where my key is. Ah, guys. Okay, I'll be back. Oh. I'm back. Thank you guys for staying. I love you. Honestly, I'm out of breath. You guys, like, can you guys even tell, like, the relaxation in my face now? Like, that is hysterical. I gotta catch up in the chat. Hold on. Again, like, why am I standing like this? Wait, you guys have to see. I'm like, I don't know. Oh, has anyone played DTR, Crash Team Racing? I think there's a rat in it, and he's like one of maybe the second or third stage, right? And he goes like, Mia! And he's like this blue little dog thing, and it's not the polar bear with the Polar Bears Grove. It's like a blue dog guy, and he's so hard. It's so hard to beat his race. I feel like that guy, the one who does a really good job, who it's hard to beat his race, the blue dog guy that goes, hee-haw, hoo-hee-haw. That's how I feel. My arm's just gonna fall off. Oh my god. Hi. Hi. I got one looking. Oh, big stretch. Big stretch is what? And look at you, sweet boy. They do. They just post up and they just wait. Oh my god. He rarely gives me kisses. So that was really sweet. They gave me 3. So, oh, come on, baby. Come on, baby. Sometimes he'll like stall and then he'll give me a quick little kiss when like when I go in to give him a smooch on his forehead. He'll like, it's so cute. Oh my gosh. You guys know the drill. No, cheese is imaginary. Cheese is not real. I don't know what timeline you guys are from, but clearly it was the one with the Bernstein Bears because cheese is not real. Hi, the baby boy. Hi, the baby boy. You want to go get Looney? Come on, the baby boy. Luna's my bunny. She looked at me. She goes, like, because she knows. She almost was like, I'm doing it. Come on, buddy. Do you listen to Boozy? Who's Boozy? The American Cheese Patrol Chemicals, cotton cheddar and brie and Gouda and Edam. Yo, I love that goat brie. You know what, though? If you're in the States and you go to Whole Foods, you know, they have the baby cheese nibs. Like, oh my gosh. They're like different little babies. It's all like different kinds. It's just like the end parts. But what I do is I would get a whole bunch of different ends, like different types. Chop them up and you have like your own personal little charcuterie. Oh my god, they're great. They're like $2 or $3 per like the little thing. Honestly, I think that's way more worth it than getting one big thing at the same price. Because honestly, cheese is expensive, dude. Hi, baby. Hi, suckers. Hi. Hi, beautiful girl. How are you? Oh, you're okay. You doing okay? All right. Luna does not want to be touched right now. My mom just brought room service to my brother.
No, I can't keep doing it. No, I'm just going down anyways. Yes, I'm doing this now. I got my own dishes. Thank you.
Hold on a second.
Alright, just trying to help.
Yeah, I don't really even know, because like, if I get the tomato soup with the brie, then that would be like, I think that would be elite if I got the tomato soup with the brie. Because they do a really good one there like that. I like the most. She didn't have any plates. She didn't take any plates. There's no plates. She probably knows I'm telling you guys, but she's also deaf. So I don't think she does because she's plates. All right, I gotta be nice. Nice drip. Why have I never done this before? Are we kidding me? Yeah, here's my little OOTD. And we got my little blazer. Ooh. Ah. That's it, I'm not going. Why was that more like... What language did I just speak? He's more, that's it, I'm not going. I can't do the voice, but I think that was good. I think I make a good Grinch. Are you okay, chat? Is it true you caused 9/11? Listen, I'm going to reply to you guys the same way that Jesus replied to people. Who do they tell you guys I am? Who do they say I am? You tell me that actually, that's not even something I could joke about, because straight up, like, in person, not on camera, 100%, I would go with that joke, right? But since we're on the internet, I sadly can no longer participate in this joke. But just know, from the bottom of my heart, I think it's fucking hysterical. What? Oops. That's 2 of 2. I wonder if you guys pick up on the things I slip in. Hang up the keys, because apparently I think it's lost. I got some mail. Hoping it's some money. Hoping it's some money. Let's see what this shit is. I got you. Haha, I got you. They don't like when I get their eye open. I'm so sorry, guys. That was a lot. Oh, just for 1 second. No, you're beautiful. Maybe I shouldn't even know me. Oh. Well, now I have to go make another call. Say, I got your letter. And my letter to you is already in the mail. Sorry, we missed each other. Snail mail. Getting kicked out of my huge. So frustrating when you put a reservation on a table and you can't get it. Do you know, I reserved this table for 1 at 4. I didn't get any laughs, guys. No chuckles. Not even a single, I got barely a smirk. Was that like $1 pay? All right, Noah, you actually need to stay up here because you're so cute that someone needs to make sure the deck stays cute, and it's gonna be you. Did you guys see that? That's disgusting. Oh my god, what is this? I'm so sorry. Oh shit. You guys think I'm a hot mess? You know what someone called me one time? Which people call me all different names, and it's like, I'm like, some people do say I'm put together. They do. And then one person told me one time that I was, I say one person one time because it was actually my ex that told me, and I was very sad to hear about his perspective on my living. What did he say? He said something about like, the meaning of it was basically that I was like, he called me rough around the edges. And I was like, maybe I have a little silly brain. I'm like, maybe I bump into walls. Maybe I drop shit. Maybe I cuss a little. Okay? Maybe my things are all over until they're organized. Right? But rough around the edges? Haven't you ever seen my face? It's a circle. Okay? The only edges that are rough, okay, are my receding hairline. That's the only thing that's rough. And this, apparently what happened, because the dermatologist told me that I must have gotten too stressed or must have smiled too much, and I popped a vein. It was cosmetic. I was like, great. Low-key, I was hoping that was something I could just zap off, but apparently it's not. Sorry, guys, I'm so sorry. Let me check this chat. I love you guys. Oh, the baby bells. Cheese comes from the pyramids, and the pyramids were only built by levitating the stones. Yeah, seriously, okay, can we think about it? Nowadays, we're having such a hard time building durable homes, yet they say, back in the Egyptian, they built the pyramids. Guys, I don't know what I'm talking about. I have no idea what I'm talking about. But I remember hearing something called Tartarian. And I heard those people were really smart. And I heard that those people knew the whole levitating thing. If I'm doing this, you know what I mean. If you don't, you need to go on Instagram and scroll until you see it. Because I promise you it's a good video. Now, yes, I am fluffing up my sentence because I forgot exactly where I was going. But the point of the story is just do it. Just do it, okay? Don't hold back, all right? Swag. Hit the hay. What the fuck is wrong with me? Oh, do you have a pet? I do. Kanda, hey, how's it going? I have... No, don't go assassinate. I'm not going to assassinate anyone. Yes. Asian Dora, yes. Yes. Tono, yes. Yes. Tono, I have a little bunny. Yo, sister, what's up, Kanda? Kingsley, you're getting sent to rehab against your will. All right, well, I got you because I was just in the psych ward and I came out. Advocate for yourself. They cannot fucking hold you in there. I don't believe unless... I know it's a hard process to get out if you went on your own, but you would have to get not an attorney, but whoever's, I think maybe like an attorney or someone. But you would basically have to prove that you are... There's now three, maybe it's just Connecticut, but there's three things. You have to prove that you are like not a danger to yourself and not a danger to other people. That you are like, I think it's like just that you're aware. And then there was a third one. I'm not the person to give advice because I can tell you that there is something. I just can't tell you what it is. So just know that I'm here for you. And honestly, I understand it's really hard because it's very scary, especially your first time going in. Like, you just don't know what to expect. And I didn't know any of half the rules. And thank God I didn't know half the rules because I ended up breaking all the rules. But thank God I broke the rules because I ended up for all of our best anyway, which is why I broke them. So what I also will tell you is if you really want to get out of this psych ward, start asking the nurses what their names are. Okay? Start a list. Okay? I don't care if you show them this. I don't care if you pretend it. Just let them know. Say thank you so much. Don't say I'm going to put on those. Ask them their names. They're going to thank you so much. How do you think Miss Courtney got out? Nah, Miss Courtney actually worked my ass off in the psych ward to get back on my feet. Then a nurse pulled some shady stuff and did something very not okay, very inhumane in the way that she treated me. But because the psych ward taught me how to advocate for myself, because I'm a human being and deserve to be treated like a human being, I did not let her push me around. And I actually, they opened up an investigation while I was there. Why? Because I properly advocated for myself. And I deserve to have an investigation open based on what happened. I'm very fucking proud of myself. Because what that nurse did to me that day is the exact same thing I had been struggling with at home. Little did anyone actually even know. That day, that morning, I wrote in my journal, it was going to be redemption day. I didn't know what that meant. It was just a calling. Today's going to be redemption day. I'm going to get my redemption back. You know what? When that nurse, and I'll go into the story another time. I don't feel like busting it down now. But she said some really inhumane things. And in that moment, I got to literally think through. And thank God that happened in the psych ward because I was able to get myself out of without telling you exactly what happened. It's very hard to, but basically while they were administering medicine, one of the nurses had begun to make some inappropriate, almost hostile, not even almost, inappropriate hostile comments towards me, as I was letting her know that my body was in a lot of pain and it would take me a little, I couldn't sit up like a snap. I said, it's just gonna take me a second to sit up. Okay, I cannot even like explain to you like some of the bullshit that I've been through. But she ended up locking the door with her body, closing the door, closing it. Which, by the way, she should have never done, because as to why a nurse and a patient were in the same room with a closed door, no camera, yeah, close the door. She looks at me and she goes, her name was Nurse Tanya, Charlotte Hungerford. She goes, "You've been doing a really good job these past few days, Courtney. You better watch yourself." Almost threatening that if I didn't allow her to treat me the way that she wanted to, that I would not be able to get out of board, which is completely fucking illegal. And I knew my rights. And I knew that wasn't okay, the way she treated me. So I didn't even respond with a word. I got up out of that bed. It slithered around her. I put my hand on that door. I wasn't going to make eye contact with her. I wasn't going to push her out of the way. I didn't do anything except for rip that door open so that I could get through. And I knew I could definitely, and she was a chunk of monk. Sorry, Tanya, lose some weight. I'm never going to hate on fat people. But Tanya was a bitch to me. And so for that reason, yeah, right now, I'm not in wise mind. Right now, I'm definitely in emotional mind, not in wise mind. She was a bitch. And then, after I opened the door, I got in the hallway, I went back to the group, and I told one of the techs. When I went into the room, I knew the first thing I had to do was advocate for myself. Because I knew if I didn't say something the second I got into that room, I would have missed my chance to actually advocate for myself. And I did. And I exposed everything. And yeah, I was a little terrified because I was on the 7th floor, locked in there. You couldn't get down without permission. You could barely see outside. Like, I felt like a caged animal. You've never been in a psych ward, like, it literally feels like jail. Literally feels like jail. Actually, I feel like it's worse because you really don't even, like, get your phone or anything like that. I don't know about jail, but food was pretty good, though. Yeah. Again, don't know where that came from. But and I do think, I'm like, well, what if there are younger kids on here? And then I go, Courtney, do you remember what you were like at 13 and 14? 13 and 14? Because when I was 13 and 14, I thought I was a lot older than I was. And now I look back, I go, 13, 14, I go, oh my gosh. I was like, I was just in my awkward years. Anyway. Oh, I don't have Snapchat. I actually, thank you for saying I'm not a demon, because, no, I'm from the Lord. I don't have Snapchat. I actually just deleted it back in January, because I just don't use it anymore. And truthfully, no cap, back in my middle school days, I was very interested in social media and had, of course, all like the fake accounts and everything like that, and post a lot of shit, relatable shit. Those Tumblr people. Yeah, I was one of those social media people. The sad thing about that is that I had I had a lack of I had a lack of self boundaries. And one time I'm just gonna expose it. I took a screenshot of my profile with my top 3 best friends, because they were 3 boys that I knew if someone had saw that, they would be jealous, and then all the girls hee. So there I was hee, and I posted a screenshot of that from my account with my best friends, and I captioned it like, I hate when people's best friends show up on the Snapchat or whatever. But the thing is, I took that screenshot and posted that caption. Posting my Snapchat account, as if it was not me posting it on Twitter. But when you look at the screenshot, you can obviously tell that I screenshotted it from my account profile. And although it probably doesn't sound like a big deal to anyone, because you haven't seen the screenshot, it's really not that big of a deal. Honestly, if you saw it, you'd be like, okay, Courtney, this is stupid. I felt personally victimized by myself. So, Regina George, who? Asian Dora, how do you know all of this information? Ninth circle occultist, what does that mean? Oh, Tony, we love ADHD. Money in the mail. It's not money in the mail. I wish it was money in the. I'm expecting a check in the mail, but this was not a check in the mail. This was actually a reminder for me to send in some of my information somewhere so that I can get paid. I thought I sent it in. Like, you know. Anyway, I'm in the state of Connecticut. Beautiful state of Connecticut. You got bold. I got wold. You got cold. I got lulled. You got doled. I got cold. Because I'm anemic. Fester's Quest, what does that mean? How much you booze in Kinsley? If you don't grow in a relationship, something is wrong. That's why my mother and I don't get along. Who asked me to rap the other day? Bars. But it's gonna be like this. But sometimes I can rap. A bottle of vodka a day and 10 beers. Period. That's it. I love that. You look like a bit like Sinead O'Connor. Yeah. I love you guys. Thank you, Tony. Guys, how many people of you guys are 4 beers and a bottle in? It's like multiple of us are 4 beers and a bottle in. I can't sing like her. Yeah, you're right, Tony. They could genuinely need help. Some people don't need to be released from care too early. You're absolutely correct. Actually, yeah, and some people don't know whether or not they're ready to be released to care. Like, I'm a kind of person that I want to be released ASAP Rocky. Might not be a bad idea to keep me in programs for a little bit longer. So, DJ Lawolf, I never want to encourage anyone to do something that they feel conviction of. What I am going to say, I do smoke. I smoke a fuckload. And I've had this conversation with God. I don't feel conviction by smoking weed, but I feel conviction by a lot of other things. I have a very personal relationship with the Lord, and He's taken almost everything out of my life. I say almost because I keep finding another thing. Almost everything out of my life that was, not for me. What I will share, what I can share, is that it's been like, sorry, I'm spacing out really hard. Oh my God. Okay. That was so, and like you're spacing out, like I want to, yeah. Thank you. I'm tired. What I've been informed about is that it's the intention that you use it, just like alcohol is not inherently bad. Money is not inherently bad, right? Sex is inherently bad, right? Marijuana is definitely not inherently bad. It depends on your intention with it. Are you using it to numb a pain when you could be going to God? Or are you using it for like a physical pain, right? Even me, I use it for a physical pain, but in that moment, I might feel a bit of conviction and say, oh, I should be praying over the bowl. I should be praying over my legs. I should be praying that this is the medicine that heals me. So I think it's all about your intention with it. I never smoked to like get high. There are definitely other things that I do because I'm like, I want like a chill feeling, you know what I mean? Like different types of like music can give me that kind of like feeling where sometimes it's a slippery slope. But yeah, it really is about your intention with it. Like, I personally choose not to drink alcohol. That's another slippery slope. Alcoholism runs my family. I've seen many alcoholics. I have had bad experiences with it. So I actually choose not to because I know that for me, it can be a slippery slope. But someone who doesn't have that same experience and maybe is drinking it because they genuinely love and appreciate the grapes and the natural citrusy aroma that it brings. Like, it is a natural thing, and maybe they enjoy that. Maybe they enjoy the process of it. Maybe they enjoy how something can taste so rich from different types of soils and locations and whatever. Same as this, right? You have different strains, things feel different, right? You got those people who run, they got their runner high, you know. Actually, if I'm going to talk about one thing, because I can really only ever speak on my own experience. Personally speaking, weed, I don't feel conviction of. Again, I think maybe because it's like, not even I think, it's because I'm so just, I use it to honor God and to honor the body that I have and to like heal and repair and to use its magic and not to like do harm. But I have had doctors prescribe me all the pharmaceutical medicines. And there was a point in time where I did feel a major conviction taking my ADHD medication. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Not that the medication was inherently bad, not that I was taking it to, you know, get something out of it. But knowing that I had something to help me, that became a crutch. Knowing that something was, that there was going to be an easy way through something became my assumption. And I no longer wanted to deal with the hard days and like I can't stand, my ADHD frustrates the fuck out of me because I can't get things done, you know? Maybe that's a very, okay. I think that actually, I like where that is. We're going to leave it. That was a good thought. Oh, Tony, I love that. Tony, if I don't have so much pain. What's the trenches? Girl thinks she's a combat vet. Yo, no, I am nowhere near to that. I could not. I have so much respect for those people. Yeah, seriously, Dalton. Why am I bald? Medical or aesthetic? Medical. By aesthetic, like I'm kind of liking it. I kind of do like it. It's gonna be so weird when I start to grow my hair out. Cause okay, if you've been on the journey and you're watching, like that's crazy healing. Um, I told someone, I was like, I think it's only gonna be like 2 more shaves. Like I think it's gonna be a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks. And I'm hoping, you know, I'm knocking on wood. I'm like, whatever God's timing is. But the way it's been, I might be able to start growing out my hair by the end of September, which would be awesome because I started losing my hair like late October. So, yeah, it'd be a year that yeah, so come the end of October, it'll be a year. Well, I can't say that because I wore my hair in a little bun, but the hair was so thin because I only had hair like literally fucking. I will post pictures one day. Subscribe because eventually I will post pictures and they're so embarrassing, but I want to have my head completely clear up before I show those photos because God forbid I jinx myself. Anyway, I can't even jinx myself. See, here's the thing. I grew up in a non-religious household, so actually in a very pagan household, but I myself am a Christian. But I myself have only really come to Christ in the past few years. So truthfully, a lot of the things that I say naturally, I don't even realize like the weight they hold. Cause you know, I grew up around that kind of stuff. And I hear it all the time. So like to change language is, you know, hard. I'm gonna smoke this bowl, okay? But I'm not gonna do it on camera. So I'm just gonna go to the side. Hi, in the unknown. Welcome back. Please grow your hair. Why? What's wrong with my short hair? Do you not like it? Why don't you like my short hair? Why do you think I should grow it out? What's your personal take on it? Right, no racist allowed. What is the strain I'm smoking? This is the Bricks Cannabis BO 1 gram pre-roll. 1 gram pre-roll. And no disrespectful out loud. You like my coat? Thank you. I got it from Marshall's. It's actually, I have a Same brand, but I have it in like a jean and paisley print. But it's Rachel Zoe. Oh my god, I love, guys, Marshall's last year was, I haven't gone shopping in like over a year, but Marshall's is good. Yes, no disrespect allowed. Timeout plus report equals you are a loser. Let's go, Mark! I love that. Oh my goodness. What? Sheesh. Sheesh. Oh my gosh, wow. I'm not even caught up yet. That's what I do at Tony. Because things are, I'm not doing that one. I am doing the, sorry, I lied to you guys. I'm doing the AGL B Scout. What I do with these guys, like you see, I undo it and then I sprinkle some in. Why? Because, yeah, no, weed is expensive. And yeah, it's just expensive. And I don't have the money to be buying so much. It's not really even so much. It's just like the quality of it. It like, it's not like you go to the store and you're like, oh, I'll get like, well, that's not even a good example. Because like even like the bread aisle, like there's so many types of bread. Like the wines, there's so many different types of wines. Like with wine, I will only drink Chardonnay or Sauvignon Blanc, and I would typically go for the Kendall Jackson Chardonnay. I can't do red. I'm allergic to red. It's like everything is so different for the person. All right, anyway, I'll be right back. Guys, why is Into the Unknown getting timed out? You like the bald head? Thank you. I'm blazing right now. Let's go, Moonies. Remember, guys, thank Jesus for it. Because at the end of the day, all the green plant on earth is for us. That truly is the thing. These man-made pharmaceuticals, I hate them. I hate them. I hate them. I will not take anything that's not natural. But right now, I'm not allowed to make that decision because I'm terrified that if I do not follow the rules that they have for me, that they will put me back in the ward. And that puts me at a crossroads because I'm like, I am not going to let people tell me what to do. I'm choosing right now to listen to them. Okay, hold on.
Okay. That's okay. No, I don't have this. What do you mean by attendance? How can I help that?
Where am I?
The schedule of the students? Oh yeah, that's see,
Oh, I'm stupid.
I
I'm so stupid.
that right now.
You said pre-rolls are some rich people shit. I come from breaking it up with your nails and rolling it on book.
It might.
I don't have a grinder. And I stopped using dab pens because it was making me super like foggy during the day. And like I was like, but I also started to learn about how vapes are literally pumping you with heavy metals. I could be wrong. That's just what I heard. So then I switched over. Actually, my ex got me to switch over to regular bud, and then when I moved back, but sometimes I buy like the whole flower, and I don't have a grinder, so that's why. Because you just like sometimes they have like the ground up, but otherwise I have taken the whole flower and like I'll literally just take a little bit. And I know at some points it could be like, like you're going on one, what's that poem? Two roads diverge in yellow both, and be one traveler long I stood and looked down one as far as I could until path. but it's like fucked up in that. Did you share a room rehab? Yeah, I wonder. Did you share a room rehab?
Thank you for thank you for the conversation.
Okay, yeah, cool. Yeah, no weirdos here. Yo, I can't light a straight pre-roll though. Like to actually light and smoke a pre-roll, I can do it. I can't. Yeah, I think I have to go inside for that, but it's so loud inside. My mom's taking her call, and my dogs are barking. Well, not right now, but they typically are. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, it's choppy now. Is it better? No. My name is CCTV. I can time out you guys. Yeah, I love you, mods. Thanks for making sure no one's being mean. Just kidding. I don't really even think I've had too many mean comments. Like I think there's a few, but I think they're trying to be funny or something. I don't know. You're in a relationship with your dog? That's awesome. What kind is your dog? What's his name? What's your relationship like? Do you guys have like, you know, standard typical roles that you play, or, you know, do you guys mix it up? Or sometimes you the dog and he's the owner? Guys, don't ever cancel me. Okay? Don't ever cancel me. Because I promise you, everything that comes out of my mouth is 110%. Not everything, okay? A lot of the shit that comes out of my mouth is pure just jokes. Just pure jokes. It's honestly just pure blabber. I don't even know. Half the stuff doesn't make sense. So, I hear you. Oh my god. I'm gonna say this one. Does anyone... Yep. Yep. You're buying a wedding ring for your dog? Yes, everyone please like and subscribe. What does that mean? Oh, I can't pronounce it. Gat? 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 Does that just mean like, I understand what the acronym stands for. I understand. Yeah, I just don't understand. You know what the best thing about our generation? I think, I can't speak for okay, this is hard to say because I've only lived at the time I've lived. This is such a high thought. I'm not even that high. I'm not even high. Based on my own personal experience, from 2K on, we have seen a lot of changes, like rapid changes. And I was going somewhere with that. Oh, okay, Kingsley, yeah. Honestly, again, I don't blame you. Sometimes you wake up and you're like, fuck. Sometimes I wake up and I just want to, well, I get it. But yeah, that is hard. And I'm making assumptions too. Yeah, right, what gen? I'm Gen Z. I think I'm brain dead. I think I'm killing my own brain cells right now. Why am I doing that? I get in these weird moods. This is when I should not be on the internet. Guys, yeah, people used to bring their dogs to weddings. Like, I've seen guests bring their dogs to weddings. Of course, the couple. You know, of course, they do like the signature drink. There have been times where a dog bowl has been left, and I've had to, oh my gosh. I'm baked. Golden Dragon represent. Oh, guys, I can't keep up. But yeah, guys, hit that subscribe button. I think, I don't know what we're at, but we are very freaking close to 500. We are very freaking close to 500. And I would love, love, love that. Let me see what this says. Again and 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 again. What are you guys are having your own conversations? I love this. Now I have 3 ex-wives. Fuck them all. Unless you like them, then fuck them. But if not, fuck them. Fuck them. I'm finding older moms. Very mature enough. Sunkel 5 subs. Boss, literally, fuck off, okay? Leave me alone. Leave me and my 500 subs alone. Give us a break. It's rough out here. All I want to do, smoke this bowl. Okay? Give me a break. I love this. This is so entertaining. I think you guys make me happy. I wish you could respond, because I feel like it's just, okay. I love it. Okay, BRB. But you stay. Don't leave. You don't leave. People, that's a great question. Who asked that? That's a really good question. All right, what are you make me happy? No, you make me. You make me happy. You make me happy. I wonder what my parents really think of me. Cause, like, they see this from the outskirts, and then they also see me like I just wonder, cause sometimes the way when I do shit, like when I'm filming, and the way they just look at me through the window, sometimes I'm just like, I know what's going through your head. And while I don't want to say I agree, I'm glad that there is a passionate thought there. You know what I mean? All right, LOL, took me 20 minutes. I'm really thankful. I love that we're all high. Last one of the day. You're timed out. What happened? I was thinking of starting an OnlyFans, but I would never show my coochie. I wouldn't show anything. I wouldn't even show you what color socks I got on. That's been stuck in my head all day. But what I would do, probably, inspirational quotes, inspirational messages for the general public. You see my breathing? Or, yes, that's what I would do. I would do poetry. Do you guys think I would make money? Should I try that? Only Stoner Live on YouTube. Let's go. Everyone needs to come join our little gang in here. Sorry. Oh wait, I'm so off on these things. The poem you quote. You're thinking very bad. Thank you. It's just, you're right. I am thinking very bad. My bad. Maybe you're a manager. I need a manager. I don't know what's going on. I'm so confused. That's okay. You guys wanna play tic-tac-toe? All right. I'm going first. X. You guys can be O. We hooked up years ago. David, who are you? Who'd you hook up with years ago? Guys, where's the O going? Spill the tea. David's gonna come out with a story right now. Can I get a location, please? Bottom right. Is that this right? Or this one? Wait. I hope you guys mean this one, because that's what I'm gonna assume is it's your right. No, wait. Yeah, that would be your right. All right, I'm gonna go. X. All right, guys, where are you gonna go? Middle. Ha! I won. All right, let's go again. Ready? Okay, X. All right, you guys go ahead. Up left. Oh, shit. I took your spot. Not middle. Oh, shit. Me and you. David, that's not a location. You gotta tell me where you want the O to go. No. Oh. Up. it's like the claw. Sorry. Top. You guys want top? Are you top or bottom? You guys want top? You guys want top right or top center? Come on, gang. David, I'm about to time you out. Left? You want top left? All right. And then I'm gonna go down here. All right, where do you guys want to go? Top right. Should we play double play? Your turn. You guys have top center, middle center. You guys have bottom left, middle left. You can have top. Thank you. Well, I already went. So it's your turn. Oh, David. Well, now I understand. That's not okay. Top center. You guys want top center? Go here. Here, you guys go. Don't even wait for 40 subs. Do it now. I want you to go live now doing the ballerina cappuccino. What is the ballerina cappuccino? You guys want bottom left? Oh! Oh, you guys are smart. All right, I'm going to go here. All right, you guys go. At Publix? Or like at a public location? And what do you mean? Like, are you going to say like ballerina cappuccina? Me he he he. Is that what it is? Ignore it. I'm right. That's not an option anymore, Parker. I'm sorry. We have the two centers though. I think you should do it. Guys, can someone give me a location? It's your turn. Middle. Oh my god, you guys won. That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh my gosh. Guys, that was so fun. Thank you for playing that sort of thing. Oh my goodness. I'm losing my marbles. I think I'm losing my marbles. Did anyone find my marbles? Do you guys ever play Chinese checkers? Where you just have marbles? You just jump over all the marbles with other marbles. And then what were the other games that we had? Oh my gosh. We played the chess and we did the checkers and we did the kings and we did the Manicala and we did the what other games were there? We did the chutes and ladders and we did the cherries. Well, oh my god, the cherry picking game and the Candyland. My marbles went missing years ago. What's up, guys? What's up, Orthy? I'm 25. Everyone asked me that question because I don't know. I laugh like that after what? Because okay. Everyone asked me that question, and it's really funny because nobody thinks I'm 25. People either think, you know, maybe I'm a little older, but they're like not too sure because I look young. But then they're like, no, but you look young. They're like, you kind of act young. They're like, but you seem older. And I'm funny. I'm funny. I am. I'm funny. And it's all just trauma. Did you know age regression is a real thing? And one time, I was fighting with my ex, and I wasn't fighting with my ex, right? My ex was fighting, and I had walked away, and I had locked myself in the bathroom, and I was crying, and I started sucking my thumb, guys. And in that moment, I was like, holy shit. I was like, this is what they tell you about in psych class in high school. I'm very comfortable with myself, so I don't really care. I don't have to, it's not that I don't really care, because of course there's some hesitation in me to share stuff, but I'm very comfortable with myself. So I think I want to say that because it's like, I'm comfortable enough with myself that I feel good that I can say that aloud on the internet and not feel like, I mean, I do feel weird, but anyway, she's Ice Age. I'm 25, guys. I'm old as fuck. I'm the same age as the woolly mammoths. Did you guys hear about the legend of Noah's Ark? Did you guys know? That wasn't long ago. Do you guys want to know what actually kills me? Like, when I see history, I see like really old, and then I see like Jesus, and then I see like some things from like Rome, and then straight to colonization, straight to modern times, right? Which is skipping out on so much information and so much accuracy. And I don't know where I was going with that. That's life, though. But that's life. All right, Mooney, we'll see you soon. 25 is a baby. Oh, that makes me feel good. Thank you. Yeah. Because, yeah, I feel so old. Where was I going with that? Oh, my God. Oh, that America is only like 200 years old. And when you think about the span of history, it still wows me. I'm like, wow. I'm like, America in its whole is so young. I'm like, and America's been through some tomfoolery. And we aren't really even told so much about, like, I don't know, I personally do not know much about history at all. I just have a hard time remembering it. But there must have been so much that happened that truthfully, I feel like nowadays things must be so calm. Like, we have it low-key so easy. We just go to a supermarket, we buy snackies, and then we come curl up in our bed and watch Netflix. Are you fucking kidding me? Years ago, they were picking potatoes out of the cold ground and crying because their socks were wet, hanging over the fire, okay? And they all shared a bed. And, like, well, that still does happen in some families and cultures now. But, I mean, like, that was more, I feel like, a societal thing. No? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they didn't all share a bed. I don't know. See, I don't know what I'm talking about. I, like, have half my facts correct. And I'll admit that. I'm wrong. A lot. Yep. That's okay. All right. I'm sick of me. Where you're from, not many people make it past 20. 25 is middle. Oh. Yeah, see? See? Oh my gosh, yeah. Yeah, see, and that's such a, it's crazy because I see 25 as it really could be like emotionally you've grown so much, and biologically like you've been able to have babies most of your life. Like it's, you know, and your body's also starting to shut down. But societally, at least where I'm from, 25 is when you're expected to not just be starting, but it kind of is seen as like a start to any type of respect for you in any sense. It's like you literally spend your first 18 years being treated as a literal infant, being what feels like institutionalized at school. And that's just not realistic. Like, keeping children at school at a desk for 8 hours a day and not allowing them to explore and make discoveries at their own pace about what, not just what they're interested in, but actually learning things. Like, there's no hands-on learning at school. I don't know. I just think it's really rough. They got all these textbooks. Half the stuff isn't even correct. Makes me upset. This world deserves more. Who is that? It's Glenjamin. Glenjamin went into the car. Thank you, let's go. Who is behind you? Don't say that. Don't say that. Because I'm a spiritual person. And I have seen the spiritual things. Not all of them, but I have seen many spiritual things. And it would not be shocked if that's what it was, because I knew both my parents were inside. Unless actually my father walked out behind me, which I wouldn't have known unless he was. But I didn't think So if you're fucking with me, I am feeling like you are fucking with me. But I'm a little bit paranoid. A little bit. Also because my dad was walking around, so I was like, was it him? But if you guys believe in haunted things, my house is for sure. There's something. There's definitely something. I see the shadow people, like the black, almost like they look like humans. It literally looks like a little like a humanoid type thing, but it's a black figure. Like you could see like arms, hands, right? Actually, one time when I was younger, I saw a black shadowy go into my room, but I thought I was just seeing like the back of my sister going into my room. So I started first of all, I started screaming at her from downstairs. I was like, Caitlin, get out of my room. She's on the couch next to me. She goes, I'm right here. And I look over and no one's upstairs. But I saw that black little shadowy run by and I was like, yep, that's a spirit of a sort. I saw my Nana in the mirror. I don't know if you heard that story. After she passed away, I like saw her like live soul in the mirror. And yeah, I've seen a lot of stuff. I've heard a lot of stuff too. I've heard a lot of weird stuff. I also, of course, had that one experience where I died. And I just had faith. And I said, Lord, am I dead? And he said, you can hear you're alive. And he said it 3 times. And then I came back. And that was very scary. Yeah, some crazy stuff. But I saw something in the yard the other day that looked like, I said it looked like the Grim Reaper. It looked like a small Grim Reaper. And I was like, well, you ain't here for me, because I'm with Jesus. So I'm like, what are you here for? PS3, what happened to PS3? I don't get it, Tony. But I'm also not the brightest light in the shed. Oh, must be a squirrely. Yeah, see, I agree with definitely having babies in your 20s because your body just changes. Your body changes. And if I know anything about being a woman, like your body changes a lot and so quickly. Literally just week to week alone. Oh, it's the neighbor's puppy. Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy. Come here, honeys. A cutie. Oh, hello, cutie. Hello, cutie. Hi, buddy. It's okay. 5-foot boy. I'm just gonna let go. He was scared of me. Like, he acted very kind of like, I don't know, skittish. And as soon as, like, he hid behind a tree as soon as he saw me. And that's when I got low. And then, we kind of like locked eyes, like, you know. And yeah, then he skithered away. And he almost looked like he was running back towards his house. Because their dogs get out all the time. They also leave their dogs outside all the time. Like, anyway. Yeah, it's that. And as soon as the puppy kind of like saw it, he started to run back. So I was like, buddy, if you're just trying to get a few minutes of you time, I ain't stopping you. He's still right over there. And here's little paws. But I don't know. I never know what to do in situations like that. Because I'm sorry, but a dog will attack me. So I'm like, if your dog is going to come up to me, that's fine, right? But he kind of looks scared. I don't know. But like, I know you know the area. Like, I know you're not like a lost dog. Like, you're not like, where am I? Oh. All right, guys. What do you think? Do you call it? Should we stay on live? That was a weird encounter. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know. Oh, calm in the light. Okay. Yeah, 40 is middle age. Yep. Right, like God said that humans would be limited to like 120 days to go back. Squirrels over there, so humans should be back there. Well. All right, people. You want to stay? Okay, cool. Okay, cool. That sounds good. A car? Oh no, it was the dog.